Some children don't spend school break playing. They spend it pretending to be busy, walking slowly around the school, looking at random things, sitting quietly and waiting for time to pass, just so nobody notices they're alone. And people think loneliness in childhood is just a sad phase. But for many children, it becomes the first time they start questioning their worth. Because when everyone else seems connected, and you're always the one standing outside the circle, eventually your brain starts asking, "What's wrong with me?" There's a very specific feeling that comes with having no friends as a child. It's not just loneliness, it's watching everyone else belong somewhere while you don't know where you belong. Some children become observers. They sit quietly in class, noticing everyone, watching friend groups form naturally, watching other kids laugh easily, watching conversations happen around them without knowing how to step in. And lunch break can feel like the longest part of the day, because that's when loneliness becomes visible. Other kids sit together, talk together, walk together, and the lonely child suddenly becomes very aware of where to look, where to stand, what to do with their hands. Some pretend to be busy, some spend extra time in bathrooms, some walk around alone acting like they prefer it, not because they actually do, but because rejection feels worse than pretending not to care. This is the part adults don't always see. Children usually don't think, "Maybe I just haven't found the right people yet." They think, "Something about me must be wrong." That's how children process social rejection, very personally. Maybe nobody picked them for group activities. Maybe they got left out of birthday parties. Maybe group chats formed without them. Maybe they tried joining conversations and felt ignored. Small moments like these stay in children much longer than adults realize, because children are still building their identity. So repeated loneliness can slowly become, "Maybe I'm annoying. Maybe people don't like me. Maybe I should talk less." And over time, some children stop trying completely. Not because they stopped wanting connection, but because trying started feeling embarrassing. Loneliness changes behavior. Some children become extremely quiet, not because they have nothing to say, but because they become afraid of saying the wrong thing. Other children go the opposite direction. They become overly funny, overly helpful, overly nice, trying to earn connection. Some start hiding the things they enjoy because they're scared of being judged. Some become hyper-aware of how they look, how they sound, how people react to them. And slowly, they stop acting naturally around others because they're too busy trying not to be rejected again. This is why childhood loneliness can affect people for years, because eventually it stops feeling like, "I'm alone," and starts feeling like, "Maybe I'm someone people don't choose." Sometimes lonely children don't look lonely. Some become very good at hiding it. They come home and say school was fine. They act like they enjoy being alone all the time. They spend more time online, more time in their room, more time in their own head. And adults may think, they're just independent. Sometimes that's true, but sometimes it's a child slowly getting used to emotional isolation. And one painful thing about childhood loneliness is this: after a while, children can stop expecting connection completely. They stop raising their hands socially, stop inviting people, stop believing they'll be included anyway. The solution isn't forcing children to become extroverted. Not every child is loud or highly social, but every child needs to feel accepted somewhere. Sometimes one safe friendship can change everything. One person who makes them feel wanted, included, understood can completely change how they see themselves. And emotionally safe adults matter too. Adults who don't shame their personality. Adults who notice the quiet loneliness. Adults who remind them, "You are not difficult to love." Because children who feel unseen for too long can start carrying loneliness like it's part of their identity. And sometimes what they need most is not popularity, just one place where they can finally relax and feel like they belong. Some children grow up remembering school by the subjects they studied. Others remember it by how lonely they felt there, by the empty seats beside them, by pretending not to care, by watching everyone else connect easily while they stayed quiet. And if you were that child, I hope you eventually found people who made you feel chosen too. That's PsychEdge. Subscribe for more videos about childhood, emotions, and the psychology behind the things people rarely talk about.